welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd go through all of my beauty products and makeup and skincare, all that kind of stuff that I got for Christmas. So if you're interested to see what I got, just keep on watching. So I have everything laid out on like my bed over here, broke it up into categories. So I think I'm gonna start with skincare because that makes sense. In one of my classes, we did a Secret Santa, and so my friend got me a skin purifying seaweed mask sheet. It says it's from Korea, so that's pretty cool. I haven't tried any of these from this brand, so if you have, let me know how you like it. I have super dry skin, so I'm really excited to try this one out. Moving on, I got the Acure Welcome to Skin Wellness I can't talk today. Brilliantly Brightening Night Cream. So it has argan oil, I don't know how to say any of those other words, and it said it's made for all skin types, which is pretty cool. I have not yet tried this one yet, but I really want to since I have dry skin, like I said, and creams just seem to work well with my skin. Next, I got the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Bamboo Charcoal Body Scrub with Tea Tree Oil. And I don't know how I'm going to like this because I don't know. I'll have to try this one and see what I think. I don't think this will work with my skin though, because it says it's for problem skin and I have more dehydrated and sensitive skin. So I don't know how well I'm gonna like this, but I'm sure someone will end up taking it. So these I actually used my Target gift card for, and they're both from Pixi. I first have the Rose Caviar Essence one. And this is supposed to be a moisturizing serum that you put on after you wash and dry your face. And then the other one that I got is the Rose Flash Balm, and I've heard so many people talk about this one. So I really wanted to try this one as well. And they say it's a 3-in-1. So you can use it as a moisturizer, a primer, and a mask. So I'm pretty excited to try it. So far, I've only tried it as the moisturizer and the primer, and it works pretty well for me. I think combined with this, it works super well because I really feel the moisture in it with this as well, because this is kind of thinner and helps this one work a little bit better. So yeah, I recommend checking these ones out. Continuing with the moisturizers, I got the Purlisse Blue Lotus Balancing Moisturizer, which I really like because it's for normal, dry, and sensitive skin. This one's more like liquidy, I want to say. Like, it's not thick like a cream, it's more water-based. So I really like how this feels on the skin. So I recommend this one if you have dry skin. So I also use a gift card for these, and these are the Mario Badescu sprays, and this one is aloe, chamomile, and lavender, and this one is aloe, sage, and orange blossom, and they both smell super good. I have the rose one in a bigger size, but as you can see, I'm almost out. So I picked up these just in little mini versions so I could try them out. This one really smells like lavender, so if you don't like lavender, would not recommend this. But this one I really like, and I can see just brightening in my skin after I use it, and I think that's from the vitamin C. So I really recommend both of these for your makeup. So most of these products I got from my friend Shelby. What we did was we went through kind of our makeup that we don't use anymore, kind of thought about the other person and what they would use, and we kind of did a makeup swap, and we wrapped everything individually. It was really funny. So a lot of what I'm going to be showing you is a lot from that. So if it looks used or really well loved, that's what that is. Another thing that I got for Christmas was kind of an advent calendar with makeup, which I didn't realize when I put it on my Christmas list. So when I opened it up, it was a little one that you could poke out all the numbers, and it was a 12 Days of Beauty from Target. So I remember this being something from it. I've already used a couple times. As you can see, I really like this. It's super thick, and it's a lifting moisturizer. I'll put it here so you guys can see it. Hopefully, super thick. I really like it for my skin type. I think it works super well. And I apply this one at night when I'm sleeping because I feel like this one's a little bit heavier than say the Purlisse one or something like that. So yeah, if you're looking for a super moisturizing cream, this is the way to go. So like I mentioned before, a lot of these primers I got were from Shelby. Actually, I think all of these were from Shelby. This will be fun. First, I have the Maybelline Master Prime Hydrating and Smooth. Actually, no, this one was from the 12 Days of Beauty. I remember. I have not tried this one out yet, but people say they really love it. And the Master Prime, I know their concealers are great, so I'm excited to try their primers. Next, we have a super small sample of the Professional Primer. And I've tried this before and I really like it, so I'm excited to have a little bit more of this one. Next, we have the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This is another sample as well, but this is kind of nice because it's more of like a glass packaging, which I like. So it comes with a little spatula, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I have a lot of primers to try. This one I'm excited for just because I haven't really tried a lot from Hourglass, so this one I'm pretty excited about. This is the YSL Touch and Blur primer, and it's got really fine like gold glitter in it. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it comes with a little spatula as well. And yeah, it's pretty goopy primer. Have not tried this one yet either, but I've heard many great things about YSL, so this will be fun to test out. This, I don't think is a primer, but it looks like it. So I think you could wear this as highlight or a primer. So I'm just gonna include it in this little category. And it's the Glow Drops. I can't see because of the packaging. Glow Drops Luxe Light. I don't know if that's the brand or if it's Eddie Funkhauser. I'm not really sure, but I've swatched these and they look really pretty. So I'll try to experiment with this and see which ways you can wear it. Lastly, for the primer section, I have the Ulta Beauty Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. And I have another one, I don't remember what it's called. I really like the Ulta primers and I like the formulas, so I'm really excited to try this one out too. Moving on, I'm gonna move to like the eye part of the face. So like eyeshadow, mascara, lashes, eyebrows, all that kind of stuff. Because I don't have a lot, so I'm just gonna throw it all in one category. So starting with a brow product, this is the Maybelline Brow Drama in the shade Blonde. I'm definitely not blonde, so this will, well, it doesn't look that light. It's kind of dark. I think this will be nice for some of those days where I don't feel like doing a lot, but I still want something in my brows. So this will be a good one. Next, this is by Physicians Formula. It's a brow tint. And my friend really liked this one. I don't remember why she said she gave it to me. It smells pretty strong. That's cool. Maybe that's why she gave it to me. I don't remember, but she gave me this. She said that you can put this in your brows, leave them on, and then wipe it off after a certain amount of time. And it'll kind of tint your brows for a couple of days so you don't have to mess with them. So I feel like maybe this with the sculpting gel will work well together. So this was something Shelby gave me too. And when I first saw it, it looked like, I don't know, it looked like a lipstick. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's by Well People. And it's a mascara, and I don't know what this is called. Maybe Expressionist mascara? But yeah, I'm pretty particular when it comes to my lashes, so I'll try this one out and see if I like it. Okay, this one's kind of falling apart a little bit because I have used these ones a couple times, but they're the Ardell Lash Trios. And I really like the Ardell Wispies, so I wanted to try some individual lashes in 2019, so we'll see how this goes. So this is something my grandmother gave me, which I really like. And when you look at it, I thought it was the little hair remover things that you see all the time, but it's actually a little case for these tweezers. This is dangerous. Oh. But it has a little light in them, and I don't really want to like shine it in the camera, but it's a really powerful light, as you can see. And it's just easier to use the tweezers like this, I'm assuming. So they're super sharp and I really like these. And inside the little case comes a little mirror. This is something I've had in my purse, so I can just keep these with me on the go. So as far as eyeshadows, I really only got one palette this year, and it is the Norvina palette, which I really, really like. I think it's something different that I think would be fun to experiment with. If you haven't seen it, it has more pinks and purples and golds, and it just has really everything in here. And I think since I have green eyes, I think these will work really well for me. Next is something Shelby gave me as well, and it's the Too Faced Natural Beauty. It comes with about 6 eyeshadows and a bronzer at the bottom. The bronzer to me looks a little sparkly, so I don't know how I'm gonna like that. But as far as the eyeshadows, I think this would be a great base color. This could be a cool lid color. I really like the color of this because it reminds me of the Hoola bronzer, which I normally just throw in my crease to have a little color when I don't wear eyeshadow. So I feel like this could be a little essentials palette. Next, for more of the face makeup, I didn't get like a foundation, a concealer, or anything like that. I typically only wear just a little bit of concealer on an everyday basis. I have a duo contour. So there's a lighter shade, there's a darker shade. They look a little, there's a cooler one and there's a warmer one. The warm one I think is gonna be a little bit too dark for me, but I think the lighter shade's gonna work really well. And then there's also a highlight, which reminds me of the e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in, I think, Moonstone Pearls. Whatever the lightest, whitest shade is, that's what this reminds me of. So I'm excited to see what these ones work like. I'm just realizing that all of these are pretty much highlight. So like, that's cool. I picked up this the other day at Ulta, and it's the Essence Pure Nude highlighter, and it's in the shade 10 Be My Highlight. And what I like about this one is that it's not so glittery. It just gives like a nice sheen to the skin. I've really been liking this one. And this one has been a YouTube favorite over the past year, and it came in my Target 12 Days of Beauty, and it's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in the shade Precious Pearls. That's so pretty. So pretty. I haven't really tried this one out. I've swatched it a couple times, but I'm gonna have to put this in my everyday drawer to try this one out. Next, finally moving on to the lip category. There's quite a lot. A lot of them, again, I got from Shelby, so there's a lot of samples, a lot of ones that have already been used. So I'm gonna start with kind of the nudes, and the first one that I have is the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Pure Hollywood, I think. It's kind of this lighter nude shade. Or maybe it's not light. I remember it being light. I'm not sure. It looks a lot darker than it does in the tube. But that's the first one that I got. So just like all my primers, I'm gonna have to test out a lot of lip colors. Next is the NYX Lingerie in the shade Baby Doll. And this one's again, I think maybe this one was the light one that I saw. Yeah, so it's a little bit lighter than the Anastasia one, but I'm just gonna have to try them all out. Next is the Lip Paint by Tarte, and it's in the shade, I don't actually see one on here. I don't know, it's a sample. What I like about this formula is it's a lot more watery, so it'll go over the lips better, and I think it'll dry down thinner than as opposed to something thicker like the last two. So if you like a thinner liquid lip that you know it's gonna stay on for a while, I recommend this one. So this one is something I thought was a little different. It's the Vice Special Effects by Urban Decay, and this color is just so weird to me. Like, I don't know, I would wear this as a topper, and it's not super far out there, but it comes with a little brush applicator. Sorry, I was swatching eyeliner. I should have explained that earlier. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how well it's gonna pick up, but it's like a pink gloss with like purple and blue glitter. It's kind of cool. Like, I feel like I would wear this like in the center of the lip or on top of the nude lip to give it something a little extra. So this will be fun to play with. Next is the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lip in the shade 2. I think it's gray, possibly. It just looks like one of those mauve-y cool tone lips that I would like. So this is something more that I would wear in the fall time. But I'm also holding another one. This is one that I already had, and I feel like these formulas are just so creamy that I don't think they're not transfer proof at all. If you want something transfer proof by Maybelline, they're liquid Super Stay ink ones. Those are really good. I wore those for homecoming. But these ones are more of a creamy, comfortable one that you will have to reapply and retouch up. But they're beautiful formula, beautiful colors. I recommend these. I think this might be the tiniest one that I got. Maybe this and the Professionals. They're pretty teeny. But this is the Sephora in the shade. That is such small writing. It says 01, so maybe that's the shade. I'll figure it out for you guys. But it's just this really pretty red, and it's so thin, like the Tarte one as well, that it's just going to sit really nicely and dry down really light, so it's not going to feel heavy on the lips, which I really like. This next one is a Luscious Lip Stain, and it is in the shade, there's a lot of ones that don't have the shade color, but it's a stain, and it's really watery like the rest of them, but it's more of a dark brown, dark maroon kind of shade, which I think is really pretty. If you're going out somewhere, you don't really want to take this to reapply it. I think that once it wears off a little bit and it stains the lips, it'll be beautiful. Next, I got a Clinique lipstick in the shade Ginger Snappy. That's pretty cool. When you open it up, it's like this watermelon shade, and it's like, just gives like a nice pop of color to the lips. It's my, I think this is one of the few lipsticks that I got, but I really like this color for maybe spring or summer. I also got the Gloss Bomb by Fenty in the shade Diamond Milk, and I already have their, I'm gonna call it the original one. I don't remember what that one's called, but I already had that one. I really like this one for just something to go on the lips to just give it that nice little shine and sheen to it. So I really recommend these. Lastly, in the lip category, I got this little kit by Bite Beauty. It looks like this. Super, super cute. and it comes with 4 little lipsticks. So they range from like super light and nude to kind of dark purples and reds. So I really like this. I think it's very versatile, and it's something really easy that you can just throw in your purse on the go with you. So I have sort of this miscellaneous category. The first is the Argan Oil Dry Shampoo, extra strength, which is pretty cool because when my hair gets oily, it gets oily. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. It's something that I can throw in my purse with me if I like it on the go. Dry shampoo just comes in handy for me, so I really like this one. Next, I have the Bliss Fab Foaming 2-in-1 Cleanser and Exfoliator with Bamboo Buffers. Oh, looking at this, I thought it was a body wash, but now I'm realizing that I could have thrown this in with my other face washes, but that's fine. Cool, I have something to use to take off my makeup tonight, so that works. This was something that came in my 12 Days of Beauty as well, and it's the Raw Sugar Cube Bath Fizzer. And it's in the scent Pineapple, Berry, and Coconut, so that'll be cool to use. Next, the only makeup remover that I really use to take off my mascara and my eye makeup is the Simple Micellar Water. So my mom actually got me the, oh my god, there's a hole in it. These are gonna dry out so fast now. But she got me this Simple Micellar Water wipes. So I normally don't use wipes. The ones by Neutrogena don't really work for me. I just feel they leave residue on my face that I really don't like. So these ones I feel are really light and gentle on the skin. So I highly recommend these ones. Last but not least, I got the Purity Made Simple Body in this jumbo size. I love Purity. I love all of their stuff. Their Grace perfume and body wash smells super good as well. This one is a 3-in-1 shower, bath, and shave gel. So my grandmother, we actually used the facial cleanser, but she ordered me the wrong one. So I'm actually gonna give this back to her so she can return it, and I'm gonna get the cleanser. So this will last me a super long time, and I love it. It's super gentle on the skin, which is what I try to go for, especially with my type of skin. I really recommend checking this one out as well. So I think this could also fit in this category, and it's the Sugar Bear Hair Vitamins with biotin, folic acid, and vitamin C. They're vegetarian gummies, and these are the ones that I have. They're actually pretty good. They taste like candy, so I really don't know how, I really don't feel like they're working, but I have seen a difference in my hair length and my nail length because I actually got acrylics not too long ago, and they're already starting to grow out a little bit. So I guess you just have to see for yourself if these work for you. For me, it might just be on my head, but they taste really good, so that's a big bonus. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I got for Christmas. Comment down below if you guys have any of this stuff, what you recommend, what you guys got for Christmas as well. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and I think that's everything. All right, see you in my next video. Bye.